What is up? What is up? You know, I don't know what's going on with this energy lately, but I have just been feeling like super silly these past few days. I don't know what's going on here. Maybe it's because we're reaching this whole Leo season. You know, I'm a Leo. So maybe I'm like thriving right now in my energy. I'm in my prime right now. It's like that energy, that burst of light. That's what I've been feeling lately, especially today, especially right now. Anyway, it's been a while, y'all. I'm back. You know what time it is. It's about that time. Let's see what's going on. Let's see what these cards have to say. I hope everybody's feeling good. I hope everybody's looking good. Let's see. What needs to come out for whoever's watching this video? What message do they need to know? What message needs to come out to guide them, to help them? Lovers in reverse. That's how we're starting off. Woo. We're in that funky love type of energy here. That funky love. Somebody maybe don't want to hear about love right now, or they're saying no to love. Maybe they're closed in on love, you know, the concept of love. We got Three of Pentacles here in the upright. Maybe somebody's not feeling like romantic in their life right now, but they're still opening themselves to the concept of gathering, of family, of, you know, including others maybe in their world. Two cards came out at the same time. We got the King of Pentacles in the upright and the World in reverse. There's a big energy in being strong, putting all of their energy into their action, but it's not, they may think they're going forward, but they're actually going backwards here in something in their life. Maybe there's something that's not being learned here. Maybe there's something that needs to be looked at again for this person to understand the lesson here. Because no matter what, this person wants to move forward in their life. And the Lovers was the first card out here. So apparently love is a big deal. Maybe love is on this person's mind. Maybe they're scorned. Maybe they're battling with themselves on how to move forward in love, how to open themselves to love, or maybe how to get over a past love. This King of Pentacles is determined, though. There's leadership. There's leadership qualities here on the table. And there's an openness to including here. Maybe somebody is regretting something that happened with an ex here. Maybe they want them back. And they're stuck in their past about it. This person wants to move forward, but they can't. They're stuck on an ex. Maybe somebody they love recently, something that didn't work out. Maybe this person had high hopes to have a family with this person or to include them as part of their family, but it didn't work out. And even though this person feels they're moving forward, they're only moving backward. Maybe that means on an emotional concept, like an emotional level here. Six of Swords. This person had no choice but to watch whoever it is that they felt for, whoever it is they love. They had no choice but to sit there and watch them just kind of like float out of their life here. And this person is like trying to tell themselves, you know, it's okay, when maybe the other part of them is saying, no, it's not, you know. It's hard for this person to get over. It's hard for this person to let go of this ex, whoever they are. King of Pentacles and the Six of Swords. I'm getting like a lot of masculine energy. This reading could be for a male or for somebody who's heavy in their masculine energy right now. Queen of Wands came out. This person is kind of battling within themselves. They're struggling to gain the strength to pull themselves out of this emotion that they're dealing with right now. They want to master something within themselves. They want to move forward in their life. They want to pull themselves out of this situation. Maybe this is happening to this person to teach them a valuable lesson in their life, to teach them a lesson of inner strength, you know, or maybe even letting go. Maybe this is a lesson about letting go and finding a different way of being strong within themselves. 6 of Wands in reverse. It's hard for this person to see the light right now. It's hard for this person to, I want to say, be happy, celebrate, you know. They're keeping themselves in the dark here. Maybe right now they're feeling a little down because this relationship didn't work out as they expected. And they're kind of allowing their darkness to lead them here. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse. This person thinks they're in control of things, but they're not. Their emotions are in control right now. They're not being logical. They're emotional right now. You know, there's something here that's highlighting the fact that this happened for a reason. Maybe this person came into this person's life. Obviously, they came in for a reason because their heart is broken when they left. There's a lesson here to be learned in terms of why this didn't work out. There's a calling here for somebody to look at the actions they took, or the, you know, the lack of actions they took when they had the opportunity to be with this person. 2 of Wands in reverse. There's no choice here. There's no option to, you know, it's like this person is mentally, they're stuck in their past, but they're gonna reach a point where they have no choice but to accept that they can't stay there. They have to move forward. They're gonna have to find a way to pick themselves up and move out of this slump that they are in. But again, this is not happening for no reason. There's a reason this person's heart got broken like this. And there's something to be learned here, and it's to master something within themselves. Maybe this is tied to a child wound here. I'm getting mother vibes. I feel like this reading is for a male. Maybe this person who came into their lives was a reflection of what their mother gave them or didn't give them. Something, there's some connection here with mother. This is a lesson happening to reflect to this person whatever it is that happened in their childhood versus whatever didn't work out in this relationship that they wanted to. There's something to be looked at here with this. The Fool. Once this lesson is looked at logically, there's an opportunity to start all over again. There's an opportunity to go forward and a better step here, to feel freer, to be light, lightened of this burden that's holding you down right now, or that you feel is holding you down, or whoever this reading is for. But this lesson is, it's not here to keep you burdened. It's here to set you free. It's here to set you free and to show you something, some type of ability that you may think you don't have and that you had all along. That's what I'm getting. Because there's a big part of whoever this reading is for. This King of Pentacles wants to drive this car forward. There's a determination here. And that determination is what's going to end up pulling you out of this, because it's in you no matter how down you're feeling. It's in you no matter how much your heart is broken right now, or how much you feel you're left in the dark right now. Your determination is strong enough to help you out of this. And it's going to set you free. It's going to lighten the load here. It's going to show you a different path. It's like an opportunity to look backwards into your past, but you're going to see something you didn't see before, and it's going to change your path going forward. That's what I'm getting here. Anything else? Page of Pentacles. Once you learn this, you may end up seeing a part of you that you didn't see before. And it might make you feel young again. It might make you feel fresh within yourself, you know. It's like your spirit is replenishing again, where you're able to do things a little differently, you know, do things within a different perspective here, within a different spirit here, if you will. Your energy is going to be different. You're going to be willing to take certain risks that you would never do before. You're going to be willing to walk certain roads that you were never willing to do it before for whatever reason. One more card. There's a big deal here about perception. Your perception is going to change. You may end up appreciating the beauty in the little things. Maybe there was a lot of things in your past that you didn't look at, that you didn't stop to appreciate, and that's going to change. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Maybe there's something that you always neglected when it came to relationships or even friendships in your past. But there's something apparently that you neglected within yourself. And this time going forward, you're going to be given the opportunity to stand on that. You know, you're going to change that for yourself. You're going to make yourself a priority here. You're going to make yourself more of a priority moving forward when you get involved with relationships, with friendships. You're not going to downplay yourself like you did in the past. That's what I'm getting here. Seven of Wands in reverse on the top of the deck. Ten of Pentacles in reverse on the bottom. Like I said, your energy is going to change. Maybe you had a level of aggression. Maybe there was a level of aggression, maybe some anger, maybe some frustration you had that you're going to learn to let go. There's something here about kind of sitting still for a little bit. Like sitting in certain feelings so that you can totally digest them and let them go. And there's a level of acceptance here to be learned, to be gained, to be achieved. There's an acceptance here. And it's kind of like learning to accept things that are happening in your world that you can't control and being okay with it. That's what I'm getting. So yeah, I hope this message was helpful. If it resonated with you, please let me know. Hit me a heart. Show me some love. Thank you for watching. I appreciate each and every one of you. I hope you all have a blessed night. Take care and bye-bye.